Okay, we should be all live now, streaming and the rest of it. Why are you not going? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Going, okay. Okay. Oh, that is really good. I closed my PowerPoint. Hopefully this is the one. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Okay, you can see my screen now?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, well, after all that, welcome, 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 everybody. And thank you so much for making the time for this presentation. I will get through it as quickly as I can so I don't take up too much of your time, but I do thank you for the time you're making to have a look at this presentation tonight. Now, before I go any further, there is a disclaimer and it is a legality, so you're more than welcome to take a quick snapshot of it and read it in your own time, but I am not making any financial claims tonight, and what I share about myself is my personal testimony, and everybody will of course have their own testimony to share. Okay, so YS Bike Sharing is a registered company in Hong Kong. So it's a fully registered company in Hong Kong, and they're all the business registrations. You can also view them on the company website as well. As well as that, we are also registered right here in Australia with ASIC. So there is a business ABN number in Australia, and you can look them up and be able to see the registration here in Australia. And so they were registered here on the 9th of April 2026. Okay, great ideas gain momentum when people move together. Teamwork does make the dream work. So welcome to the YS Bike Sharing Zoom call. All right, now I celebrated this amazing woman that you know, Sandra, and this is Bridget. Bridget hit Agent 3 last week. Amazing. She's an incredible woman, great entrepreneur, and she has become a very good friend. So I just want to share her testimony again.
Hi, I'm Bridge. I've been in the online space for about 8 years now. I've been running a private school community called Passive Life Formula, where I actually help people create extra income through different side hustles. And that was going really great. But then I found YS Bikes. You know what? I genuinely thought this was a scam, so I tested it. I did the 3-day trial. I made 45 US, which is around about 66 Aussie, and I withdrew it straight away. That was my proof. Definitely not a scam. And since then, I've been paying myself every single Friday. And honestly, YS just stood out to me because this is so simple. Every day, without fail, to my dashboard, no hiccups. All I'm doing is turning on my green energy profit sharing bike every day with the 6-digit code. That is it. I started on the 5th of January, and in about 2.5 months, I've made close to 5,000 Aussie from something that just takes me less than a minute a day. And what surprised me even more is how generous the company is. They actually reimburse you for promotional lunches. I've had 4 different lunches with friends and family. I've been paid back immediately. And of course, they're all excited and they're getting on the bandwagon too. I've also won a $400 spa package through one of their promotions. And honestly, it was amazing. Full facial, full body massage, went for 2.5 hours. And there are constantly new rewards and incentives. I've been in the online space for 8 years now, and I don't say that lightly. This is definitely one of the simplest income streams I've ever run. It's helped me to travel more. It's helped me to buy the latest iPhone 17 Pro Max with 1 gigabyte of storage, and I can still focus on all my other little side hustles. So if you're looking for something low cost and simple to start, this is definitely worth a look. Do the 3-day trial like I did. Look, seriously, I am genuinely happy at where I'm at today, and the future with YS Bikes is looking really bright. Toodles.
Amazing. And all because she said yes to me for a 3-day trial. Just incredible. Well done, Bridget. Okay, so a little bit about YS.
Welcome to a shared mobility company that perfectly combines travel and investment. Let's take a closer look at this innovative company. Today is the first day of the training course, and the main content is divided into 4 parts. 1. YS Company's corporate background. 2. YS Company's profit sources with partners. 3. The reasons YS Company recruits partners. 4. The responsibilities of partners. YS, UHE Sharing Technology Limited, is an international platform dedicated to green travel and lifestyle services. The company officially signed the online service operation agreement on April 8, 2025. With the increasing severity of global climate warming and carbon emissions issues, green travel has become a global consensus. Governments worldwide have implemented low-carbon policies to promote the adoption of eco-friendly transportation, shared bicycles and electric vehicles as the best solutions for short-distance travel can effectively reduce the use of private cars and lower urban traffic pollution, becoming essential modes of transportation for modern cities. Yet another company is aligning with this trend by Welcome to a shared mobility company that perfectly Welcome to a shared urban traffic pollution, becoming essential modes of transportation for modern cities. Yet another company is aligning with this trend by providing convenient shared travel options, supporting the environmental protection and sustainable development of cities, offering users a greener and more convenient travel experience, and contributing to the realization of a global low-carbon lifestyle. YS Company mainly generates profits through the rental income of shared bicycles, with stable revenue from the Chinese market as the foundation, gradually expanding into other international markets, such as Australia and New Zealand. The company continuously increases its market share by optimizing products and services, thus creating more profit opportunities. The earnings of partners primarily come from the rental income in the Chinese market, with profits distributed according to the equipment level. The higher the equipment level, the more profit is earned. In addition, YS Company has created multiple profit channels through market promotion, brand partnerships, and other means, providing partners with a stable income source. YS Company adopts a shared economy model and shares profits with its partners, allowing every partner to become part of the brand promotion. By expanding the market through its partners' scale, YS effectively reduces marketing costs and reinvests the savings into organizing team activities and providing better benefits. During this promotion process, partners can also earn significant income, ensuring mutual benefit and shared success. When the network of partners grows to cover most of the market, YS Company can minimize the risks of rushed bicycle deployment and underutilization, thereby ensuring that the bicycles are not damaged or stolen. Since partners will prioritize using and recommending YS shared bicycles, word-of-mouth promotion will naturally attract more users, further expanding the market share and driving continuous business growth. In summary, through close collaboration with its partners, YS Company not only accelerates its own business growth, but also provides partners with stable income sources and more business opportunities, achieving a truly win-win situation. As a partner of YS, you need to clearly understand what you need to do after joining the company and have a clear idea of your responsibilities and goals. First, you need to thoroughly understand YS's background, products, and services so that you can accurately and effectively convey the company's values and advantages to potential users in marketing efforts. Next, you should actively participate in the various training and activities organized by the company, continuously improving your business skills and market awareness. Through learning and practice, you can better master how to recruit new partners, expand your team, and drive the company's development. Additionally, as a partner, you need to stay informed about market trends, gather and provide feedback on user needs and opinions, and help the company adjust products and services in a timely manner to meet user demands. By participating in marketing, providing feedback on user suggestions, and assisting the company in optimizing operations, you will be able to continually increase your income and create more value in the market. In conclusion, as a partner of YS, actively participating in the company's activities, continuously optimizing your business skills, and contributing to the company's development are key to your success at YS. By combining your own efforts with the company's resources and support, you will be able to achieve the goal of growing together with the company. First, launch of physical products in the Australia and New Zealand markets. YS's physical electric vehicles are about to officially arrive in Australia. If you wish to seize the opportunity to achieve financial growth in this booming industry, your first step is to build and expand your team to gain an early market advantage. Second, stable income and comprehensive support. Once your team is established, you will receive a fixed salary and full support from the company. YS will also assist you in setting up a local office and cover all promotional expenses, ensuring you can operate smoothly without financial pressure. Third, easy promotion methods. You can promote YS by inviting friends to gatherings or organizing small meetings to introduce the company's business model and income opportunities. This helps more people understand and join YS, allowing everyone to benefit together. Fourth, creating a shared future. Together, team building is not only a path to personal wealth, but also a key driver for the company's growth and long-term success. YS is rapidly expanding and sincerely invites like-minded partners to join us in building a new shared mobility ecosystem. YS is committed to building a global shared mobility network, beginning with a new expansion in the Australia and New Zealand markets. Through an innovative business model, a stable income system, and easy promotion methods, YS helps partners achieve personal financial growth while contributing to sustainable urban mobility. Together, we aim to create a future where green travel connects the world, connects opportunities, and connects everyone striving for success.
Fantastic. Yep, that is YS, a bit about YS. So it is as easy as getting a 3-day free trial. And it looks exactly like that. You get $15 US a day, $45 over 3 days, and you get to experience it firsthand. You get to receive it. Like Bridget said, you can withdraw I think $30 of it just to test it out. I was told by the manager when I started, just withdraw it so that you get that experience, what it's like to withdraw the money. So it all started from a 3-day trial. All right, so these are the bikes here, right here in Melbourne. I myself have one in the garage that I use for promotional reasons. So there are the bikes. There's more bikes that are on their way to Queensland, and more will be coming in the next few months to different states in Australia. So YS is a company. It is dedicated to, as you heard, green mobility and lifestyle services. It focuses on shared bicycle rental, and it launched right here in Australia in April last year, 2025, and the company is now registered in Australia with ASIC, as well as Hong Kong is the headquarters. The product is, when people say, well, what is the product? It is shared bikes. It's providing users with flexible travel options in densely populated areas like the universities, cities, communities, etc. I know when I was in Brisbane a couple of weeks ago, I was just seeing the e-bikes everywhere. Users don't need to purchase a bike as such and are allowed to rent a bike using a mobile app. So the bike that I've got in the garage, I've got an app that I can lock it and unlock it with it. And users are charged based on the time they use the bike. Now, just want to say just one thing about the e-bikes, because a lot of people, when I approach them, say, oh no, there's so many things about e-bikes on the news, etc., and I'm not getting involved, that, they're trying to get rid of them. This is not these e-bikes. What they're trying to eliminate is the illegal e-bikes that go over 25 kilometers an hour. You see young children with scooters and bikes, and they're going, 70, 80, 90 kilometers an hour in these e-bikes. They are not legal. But these e-bikes that are ridden by bike shares, they are the legal range because they do not exceed 25 kilometers per hour. So the goal of YS is to promote the YS brand to every region. And it is an innovative business model. The company plans to expand further across the board, but at the moment their focus is Australia, New Zealand, and Vanuatu. Their goal is to raise awareness by partnering with local residents and businesses. We are the residents and different businesses. And this will enable the company to expand the market reach. And they're trying to reach around the 8% mark in the market. This will enable them to raise more awareness and generously reward, as you heard Bridget earlier, members, which is us, and partners for joining in their goal. So one of the things I haven't shared before, and that is the YS Business Alliance. This is where businesses and YS can work together. So YS will generously give a business, any business that you can approach or that is interested, will give them a YS2 equipment for them to earn on a daily basis, $6.50 a day, Monday to Friday. And within the 2 months to upgrade to YS3, which is $15 a day, and they get to keep that permanently just by being partners. So any business that you know of, get them introduced to this business alliance and go through what it's like to be a partner in business. And there are a lot of benefits of that, to be a partner in business with YS. All right, scam or Ponzi? Who else has read all the negatives online? Okay, and the question is this a scam? Is it a Ponzi? And it is a healthy thing. Now, with me, you would have heard me. I joined the company blindfolded. Boom, I went in, YS4, didn't look into it. I thought, oh, this is easy. I'm pushing a button. I'm going to earn $34 a day. It's a no-brainer. Come on, Emma, jump in. And I did. I jumped in without looking at anything. And that's just me. I'm not attention to detail at the best of times. And of course, I paid my $1,200. And the following day, I decided to do my research. And that's when I nearly fell over. And luckily, I had a lot of respect for my sponsor, Lucy, who introduced me to somebody that had been in the company for a few months and said, look, I've been paid. She showed me evidence. She said, look, Emma, what you're reading is a lie. You're not going to lose your money. And thank God I didn't pull out because, I came under the been able to get my money back at the time because I'd have missed out on 20,000 US dollars that I'm sitting on right now, and it continues to grow on a daily basis. So it is a fair question, but if you go by what Google says, you're going to get nowhere in life. You have to do your due diligence and go to some of the leaders and ask them themselves for evidence of different things with this company. So YS Sharing is a real business because it has a product, and the product is the bike sharing, people riding bike in Asia at the moment. Soon it will be also in Australia, and we get paid dividends from them riding for those 2 hours a day. Where a pyramid is just simply money coming in to pay somebody else, and eventually it collapses, and it does it really quick. Now, YS has been going in Australia since April 2024, so we've hit 15 months. Pyramids cannot possibly last that long. Absolutely not. So how do we earn? And there's many different ways of earning, and there's many different ways that YS actually appreciates and rewards us. So we own the rights, we don't own the bike. So we're purchasing equipment only. So when we buy a YS bike, we are buying the rights to operate it and to earn dividends from it. We earn from real riders riding the e-bikes over in Asia. Every time people ride the bike and pay for it, the system shares part of that income with us as daily dividends, Monday to Friday. It's a simple and steady income. You know, I've been doing the online space and, you know, MLMs and all of these businesses forever and ever. And I've never, ever had a steady knowing that I'm going to get a steady income every week or every month. I had to wait for payday to see what I was going to earn. Where with YS, I know that I'm pushing a button and earning $71 a day. I know that the 11th, the 21st, and the 31st, I'm going to earn my salary from the company, so I can budget around my earnings. So we activate once a day, Monday to Friday. We can either activate the equipment 10 a.m. in the morning to 12, or we can activate at 5 to 7 in the evenings. And the weekends are for maintenance. And we are a strong brand. So YS grows through store partnerships, surveys, and partner promotion. The partner promotion is when we hold a lunch, a dinner, and invite some friends and family. More users means higher usage, stable cash flow, and reliable dividends. And they are reliable because we know exactly what we're going to earn day in and day out. So with YS, just a few taps a day brings you long-term, stable, and passive income. All right, so right now, YS1 is gone. There is no more YS1. It's reached its peak, and YS2 is not far from that. So if you're thinking about coming in at a YS2, you want to jump in really soon because that's also going to go. So what we can come in now as would be YS2 $230, earning $6.50 a day. YS3 $540. That's the one that is given out for free trial. 3-day free trial, 15 US dollars a day, $45 over 3 days. So it's YS3 and YS4. That's the one that Bridget, myself, and many of us jumped on, which is $1,200. It gives us 34 US dollars a day. And that gives us 1,020 every 30 business days. Okay, and I will add there that there is a 30% withdrawal fee, but yeah, it sounds like a lot. Yes, it is a lot. However, even with the 30% withdrawal fee, you still get your capital back in about just over 9 weeks. So that's not bad turnaround. So in 9 weeks, if you come in at YS for $1,200, you'll have your complete after the 30%, you complete $1,200 back into your bank or into your crypto wallet, and you are absolutely in profit 9 weeks onwards. And once you reach level 1 agent, then you never ever have to pay for your equipment again. So with me, I'm on YS5 because I qualify to being an agent 3. So I earn $71 a day. If I don't move from that, I will continually earn 71 US dollars a day ongoing because I reached above agent 1. So that's where it's really really beneficial to just share the opportunity, just give away a few free trials with a few people, at least reach agent 1. And I'll show you how you can do that in a moment. So these are the different packages. Again, free trial, which is 3 days, $45, which is equivalent to 66 Australian. And then the 1200 is around 1710, depending on the dollar on the day. We earn 34 US dollars a day, which is approximately $48.85 every day. That's quite substantial. You know, that can pay a lot of things. And of course, then you've got YS3 540 and YS2 230, and it just depends on how much you want to earn. Me personally, I went straight into the $34 a day, but if you go in at the $15 a day, and you can build that up very quickly and then go up to the $34 a day. All right, so what do we have to do? And it's really, really simple. If we just follow those few steps, then we can run a smooth run. So what we do Monday to Friday is we activate our bike equipment. So we get a code and we go in and we activate our bike. Now, we don't sit there with it. We just go in, activate the bike, push the button and get on with our day. And that's at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. As well as we stay in touch with our manager, whoever your manager is. Our particular manager is Leo. So we stay in contact with him so that he can pass on important information to us. And there's also training, what have you, on Bond Chat. And what we do is we just share the opportunity with 3 to 5 people where possible, so that we can qualify for extra bonuses and long-term rewards. It really is that easy. You know, when people say, how did you build your business? I said, I did, and I just gave away free trials, and I still give away free trials. This week I gave away 2 free trials, and they're both going to come on board. So that's all I do. I don't sell anything. I just give away free trials. It can't get easier than that. They get $45, I get $15, and 98% of the free trials that I give away, they end up saying, hey, Emma, how can I go further with this? Because it's simple. It's a no-brainer. All right, bonuses. Now, Bridget mentioned before she got a $400 spa bonus. I was in Vietnam in March. I also got a $400 spa bonus. So that went a real long way in Vietnam. But we get bonuses on top of bonuses. There's gifts, there's rewards, there's so many things. So can I just ask, somebody's got their phone,
me.
unmute. Oh, thank you. So there's so many different bonuses that the company gives. At the moment, there's a draw. You know, each person you bring on board, you get to spin a wheel and win a prize. And this is all ongoing on top of everything else that we get. So it's as easy as give away a free trial, earn $5 for each free trial that we give away. They earn $45, you earn $5. Give 3 away in the same day. They earn $45, you earn $15 for the 3 and $20 bonus. You give away 5 in the one day, then you'll earn $25 and $40 bonus. And of course, if you can give away 10 in the same day, and you are not selling anything, you're just giving away free trials, you'll earn $50, and you also, the company will give you an $80 bonus, which is $130. There's also a point system. Once we reach 100 points, we get rewarded $50. When we reach 200 points, we get rewarded $280, and so on and so on. There's many different ways in the company that we earn rewards, and it's, you know, holding dinners together, helping a team member, you know, reach something. There's many different ways of getting rewards, and you can ask your sponsor to tell you how you can get more rewards. And of course, when we reach 1,000 points, we are rewarded with a Mercedes-Benz. And who wouldn't want that, right? Okay, revenue and dividends. So this is where giving away free trials can really move you into earning an income with the company. So this is on top of pushing the button every day. So just inviting 3 people at YS2, remember YS2 was $230 or above, you become what they call a junior agent, and you'll get a instantly $30 bonus, plus you get a salary $10 every 10 days. So 3 times a month, so you get $30, just like that. Then, of course, if you get 5 people at YS2 and above, you'll get $50 as a bonus, and you'll get $20 3 times a month, and so that's $60. And then level 2 agent, you'll get $100 bonus, $50, $150, just like that. That's on top of what you are pushing the button for every single day. And at the moment, both Bridget and I are level 3 agents, so we got a $200 bonus, and we earn $100 every 10 days. And let me tell you, I love those days because I get $71 plus the 100 on the day. So when I forget what date it is, I go in, I've got $171 sitting in my back office, just like that. And of course, it goes on and on and on. So the salary from the company is quite lucrative. Okay, the partner benefits and perks, and there are many. If I shared everything, we'd be on here forever, but it is a stable income. We get paid every week without fail. We enjoy a consistent income stream derived from the thriving recession-resistant bike rental sector. We also participate, market participation, and we share in the global vision of the company. All right, so, you know, when people say it's a scam, I've never seen a scam. You know, pay on time, every time, and continuously. This needs to be updated because that says 34. That's when I was on $34 a day. Of course, now it's 71. And as you can see, there's bonuses and things all along. And then not only does that show, because there's a lot of scams where you see the finances digitally, but you never get to withdraw it. With this, it actually, you can see there it's been completed. These are all withdrawals and they've been completed. So, and that's gone into wallet, which means nobody can take it back. This is what we do every day. We just press this running, we put a code, and we get on with our day. Later, we go and we collect what we've earned after the 2 hours and above. Now, it all started with a 3-day free trial. The company will also give us, just to take out some friends and family, and just to talk about the opportunity, whether they join or not, it doesn't matter. You know, 2 weeks ago I was in Brisbane. There was a function that cost, you know, a fortune. Megan ran it up there. It was fantastic. And the company fully paid for it. I've got one on the 12th of July July here in Melbourne. We're still confirming venue. There's one going to be also on the 12th of July in Sydney. Angela is running that. And the company covers all of that. I mean, you know, it's just unbelievable. That's got to be changed because I've just exceeded $20,000. So it is absolutely lucrative and truly, it's one of my income streams. It doesn't take a lot of time, but the rewards are incredible. All right, so that's it from me, and I'm more than happy for anybody that has any questions or just wants to say something. Please unmute your microphones and you can ask it before I switch off the recording. No?
Hang on.
Okay,
Actually, I do have a question.
please.
How do you actually go about giving away the 3-day bonus? Like, what's the steps? So say like I've got someone that's a bit interested and I say to them, okay, I can give you a 3-day bonus. What's the first thing how do you do it?
Excellent. It's really easy. So what you do is you connect them. You first give them your link. So in your back office, in your app, okay, you go into where you go into where you see your total, you know, your money, and on there it says share. There's a little button that says share.
Okay.
Yeah, you press that and you give them the link with your code on it. Not just the code.
I'm just scribbling all this down.
Yeah.
So you look for the share button and then you hit that.
You hit that and you give them that, and then you'll have two in there. You'll have a code and then you'll have also a link with a code. So you want to give them the link with the code.
Oh, okay. And
Okay.
all right.
Yep. And then they register.
Yep.
Once they register, you then tell them to download Bond Chat, which is just another chat.
Okay, to download Bond Chat.
Bond Chat. And the server on Bond Chat is YS777.
Is Y. Yep, got that.
YS777. And then they search manager, which is the same manager for you and I, which is Leo, and it's YS.
Yep.
0918.
0918.
Yep. And they just tell them they've come through you and they're interested in the free trial.
Okay. And then
he activates a free trial after they have registered.
So I'm just trying to remember, this is how Bridget signed me up as well.
Yeah.
But she kind of did it a bit for me. So now this to me is like backtracking because I pretty much need to know this. I can so then do that with Leah, and then there's something else that I think Bridget set up to be able to put the money into, maybe.
Yeah. So then you've got your crypto wallet to withdraw money or to pay with.
So the crypto wallet, that can be any
any
company, can't it? So then they need a crypto wallet to be set up to put their money into.
Well, the crypto wallet, they can put their money into that and pay for the equipment, and they can also receive into it. Depends on which one you prefer. And whatever Bridget set you up with would be a good thing. So maybe just follow that same wallet that Bridget set you up with.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably enough information. I've scribbled all that down. See, in my little book.
And look, if you have any issues, just find me on Facebook. I'm more than happy to assist you while Bridget's away. But yeah, it's really easy. Once you've done it once or twice, I mean, I was so confused with this Bond Chat and, you know, the codes and whatever. but you know, I did it a few times. It's just in there. It's really easy. So just the steps are, you give her your link. Okay. Go get your link, save it somewhere. You give her your link. She clicks on your link. She registers, and then you lead her to Bond Chat or him to Bond Chat. And then once she's registered, then Leo will activate that for her or him.
Okay. Thank you.
Your pleasure, Sandra, anytime. Is there anybody else that has any questions or would like to say something?
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can.
Chris?
Yes,
Yeah,
Chris.
g'day. Thank you.
Hey.
Great presentation. Love your work.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
That video that you showed earlier, I put it in the chat, but I think I'm the only one in the chat.
Yeah.
How can we get a copy of that?
Contact me and I'll share it with you.
Okay, where's your
Yeah.
contact?
Who's your sponsor?
A lady called Liz, who's not very active.
Liz.
Liz, yeah.
Okay. Are you part of Leo's team?
Yes.
Ask Leo to give you my Facebook. To find me on Facebook. He'll
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find me on Facebook. Leo's got me on Facebook. So
Yeah. Unfortunately, Liz has got a bit going on, and she's jumped in, but she's not active. She is, as in every day, but she's not building the business. And I've looked at it and I'm thinking, hey, this has actually got some merit to it. I actually can understand what's going on. I can see a future, and I'm in.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, I'm glad that helps, you know, and it does. And, you know, I try and share something a little bit different every week, because you'll always pick something up from people asking questions as well. But yeah, feel free to reach out anytime. And yeah, if there's anything I can help you with. So Liz who? Do you know the surname?
Yeah, hang on. I don't like it was a spontaneous sort of thing. Maybe Foster. Liz Foster.
Yeah, Liz Foster. Yep.
Yeah.
So are you in Terry's team?
I have heard the name Terry, so
Okay, so are you under Emma's team?
I don't know.
No, okay, that's fine. Just go and speak to Leo and tell him that to give you the link for Facebook for Emma, and then contact me on Facebook and I'll give you whatever I got. Because there's also on Telegram, there's a Telegram group there that's got all different
Yeah, okay.
marketing things that you can use and share with people, etc. To help you on the journey. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for the good work.
It's my pleasure.
Yes. Emma, are the meetings the same every Thursday?
Every Thursday at 7 p.m. Yeah.
All right.
And so this is great to you know, bring your people along, because, you know, people ask questions and other people get to learn from them. Yeah, so every Thursday. So if you don't want to do any hard work, just, you know, what I, you know, used to do when I joined something, I say, hey, listen, there's a Zoom on. I'd love to get your opinion. Come and listen, you know, and people think and make their own educated decision once they hear it, you know, listen to a presentation. Good to see you back, Brian. Okay, is there anybody else that has any questions or would like to say anything? But do keep, if anybody in Melbourne, keep the 12th. I'm still trying to confirm the venue. There's a lot of paperwork and things that they want before we get an approval, but I'm looking at the 12th of July, and it will be in Water Gardens. So hopefully within the next 24 hours I should have it confirmed and have some flyers out. And yeah, if you know anybody, Sandra, in Melbourne, just invite them along to the venue, the gathering.
Sorry, tell me the dates again.
The 12th of July, and it will be at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Water Gardens. And if anybody can't get there because of transport, don't let that stop you. I can organize transport to get people to the venue. So YS just want to see people there, and we'll get you there. If I have to hire a little van and go around and pick people up, or get somebody to do that, we'll do that. So that will be the 12th of July. It will be confirmed hopefully in the next 24 hours. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'll be giving away prizes. You know, you'll get to mingle in with other YS team members. Yeah, get a feed.
What
And,
is Water Gardens? What is that? Is it a venue
It's a shopping. It's an area. It's called Water Gardens
in Melbourne?
in Melbourne.
Can
It's
I
Water
interrupt
Gardens
you, Emma?
Shopping Centre. Sorry,
Can I interrupt?
you can.
Yes.
Yeah. Water Garden Shopping Centre, Sandra. It's actually a shopping centre.
Right.
It's in Taylor's Lakes, but everyone knows it as the Water Garden Shopping Centre. It's
Okay.
right next door to the Water Gardens train station.
Okay.
Right? And the building where the meeting is going to be is the Sydenham Neighbourhood House, which is on top of the library, which is directly opposite over the street from the train station. So if you use your GPS to get to the train station, then look for a park around there, and the building straight across the street from the train station is the one you're looking for. And it's upstairs, nice late model building. The Water Garden Shopping Centre is fairly modern, but that building's nice. We were up there the other day having a look around. Yeah, it's quite a tidy place to hold meetings at.
In the library section.
Yeah, it's above the library. It's
Above the library.
Yeah.
All right.
It's actually
Interesting.
I'm booking both rooms. It's a really beautiful. I love the energy there. It was a really, and the reason why Brian knew so much about it is he's the one that directed me there. So he found it for me. So it was a really good choice. So yeah. So hopefully by tomorrow they will conclude. I'll pay and get it happening. So yeah, it will be good.
Okay.
Yeah, it was actually Samson that led us there. He knew the building. He'd been in there a couple of times and said that'll be a nice building to hold a meeting in. And it is. It's a nice, clean building.
Yeah.
Plenty of room to move around.
Yeah.
There's a couple of us in wheelchairs. Unfortunately, only one wheelchair at a time can fit in the lift, so don't be late.
You can still get up there.
Yeah, but we can still get there. So
Yeah.
but no, it's and plenty of parking all around the place, so you should be right.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's a great location. So yeah, so anybody in Melbourne, no matter where you are and you need a lift because you don't have a lift, I will organise transportation for everybody, for those that want to come. And yeah, there'll be prizes and, you know, all sorts of things. So I think it'll be a really fun afternoon. Okay, on that note, is there anybody else that has a quick word before I conclude? No. Okay, fantastic. So our next Zoom is on next Thursday at 7 p.m. There will be a recording of this one. So if you need a recording to send it out to anybody, yell out. If you need to get in touch with me to get any of the bits and pieces, just ask Leo for my Facebook and contact me. And on that note, I look forward to seeing everybody next Thursday, and have an amazing, prosperous, happy, joyful, blessed week.